Good morning, my name is Raul Ruiz here to introduce to you the 2017 Ford Taurus. Ford Taurus has been around for plenty of years. It's now at its 6th generation. One of the main reasons why it's been around for so many years is because of the size, the fuel efficiency that you get, and of course of the power. The power comes from, of course, the engine here. The engine is going to give you its 3.5 V6 engine. It's a TIVCT, which stands for Twin Independent Variable Camshaft Timing. To you, that means that you have the intake and the exhaust operating at different times to give you the best horsepower as well as the fuel efficiency. On the engine itself, you're going to have 285 horsepower and 254 pounds-per-feet of torque. What's nice about the horsepower is the horsepower keeps you going, but the torque is what actually gets you off the line. So you're able to get off to a quicker start with this vehicle and keep the momentum going. What's with this is a 6-speed select shift transmission. So you have 6 gears to choose from, and you also have the passing gear. So in case you need to get on the freeway, past the semi, anything like that, you do have that power and ability. Now on the engine, you're going to have a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is all lubricated parts inside the engine, as well as the transmission. For the same duration of time, you'll have roadside assistance, which is anything such as fuel delivery, flat tire change. The tow truck will come and they'll take care of you. You also have a 3-year 36 bumper to bumper on this. That is anything from factory, so the onboard computer, any defects in the paint, you bring that in and we take care of that for you. So another great thing about this engine here is the way it's set up. So the design is, so it's set at a 45-degree angle in case you do get into a front-end collision. If you do, now the engine and the pedals both come down underneath the vehicle to avoid the jaws of life having to pull you out of your car. Great thing to have. And as you can see, you even have the struts here, so you don't have to worry about hanging up the hood here and then forgetting to put it down after. So the new design here, you do have the Dragon Eye headlamps here in the front and the projector headlamp. What's nice about the Dragon Eye is that you have the turning indicator here on the side, so maybe you're on the freeway and you're trying to switch lanes, anybody can see that you are trying to switch lanes so you don't get into any accidents. The projector headlamps, think of a movie theater, so it projects outward and a lot broader and brighter. You have the three-bar grille here, and then onto the side here you have, these are, let's see here, 18-inch wheels. The nice thing about these is that you have the 4-wheel disc brakes all around. 4-wheel disc brakes are nice because that allows you to be able to stop on a dime when you need to. Now, not only that, but you have a couple different technologies back here. So you have roll stability control. So let's say maybe you take a corner too quick. You do have the horsepower, the torque will adjust to the inside wheel to get you centered again. Same thing with torque vectoring control, very similar. So you're taking a corner too tight, it fixes any irregularities that you may have in the wheel. Now coming over here, you see a very simple mirror, but it's not so simple because you can see it breaks away in 2 different ways. Let's say you got to park in a tight spot, you have the ability to fold in and get in there at ease. You do have the blind spot mirror, which is one of my favorite features on the vehicle because you no longer have to turn your neck. You just look at the mirror. If anybody's there, you know better than to get in the lane. Now you have the code here, which I really like because you're able to leave your keys inside the vehicle if you wanted to, or if you happen to forget them, which happens, you just put in a 5-digit code and you're inside the car. You can even lock the car with the code and pop the trunk. So in here, you do have power seat with lumbar support on the side there, and of course you have the nice cloth seats that we offer on the Taurus. But let me show you something else in the back here. So as you can see, a lot more space than the previous models. A couple reasons why is because they've actually raised the seat a little bit. They call it theater seating, and so you have more space, and they've cut out the knee space here, and of course the headliner here. So anybody 6 feet tall can easily fit in the back here. Now coming along to the trunk, this one's one of our vehicles that's known for the size of the trunk, very spacious, and you could even fold those seats down if you needed to. You do have your spare down here, which is nice. A lot of cars are going away from that, but you have that. You may never need to worry about it because you have roadside assistance to cover you. But let me show you what it looks like with the seats folded. So that's just one there. So as you can see, you have plenty of space there. You can fit bodies in there, live or dead, it's up to you. Come around to the side over here. Oh, sorry, you do have the backup camera, so when you are backing up, you can see everything around you. And it is a 180 camera, so if I'm standing right here, you can still see me. So this way you don't hit any kids or neighbors, trash cans, anything like that. So right here, we have what's called a capless fuel filter. So we no longer worry about the gas cap. Reason why is because the number one reason for people coming to the service drive was for the gas cap light being on. You just gotta check engine light for the emissions. So this way, you never even have to worry about it. So just get to the gas station and you start filling. So right here, the window sticker, we have a 2017 Ford Taurus with the SE model. Everything on the vehicle that I mentioned is standard, except for the 277 ratio. So that's just gonna mean, that's for the torque for when you're getting off the line. That's the power distribution there. All in all, everything comes out to 28,220. You can see over here the safety rating of the vehicle. We have a 5-star overall safety rating, and of course 5-star for driver, passenger, front seat, rear seat for the side, and a 4-star rollover, which is very important because you never know what may happen. We're gonna take a seat. I'd like to show you some features inside. A couple nice things over here. You do have all your locks, unlocks, your windows and everything over here. A couple things that I really like on the vehicle. So on your left-hand 5-way, you're able to see things such as your trip odometers. You're able to see your fuel consumed, distance traveled, and your miles per gallon, things like that. You can see all your information on here, such as you have the compass. You can change the language here if you wanted to, from English, Spanish, or French. You can change it from the metric system. Plenty of stuff on the 5-way here. Now on the right-hand side of the 5-way, on the steering wheel, you control everything over here. So you can do things such as connect your phone and make all the calls to the speakers inside. What's also nice about that is, let's say you happen to get into an accident. So you have 911 assist, which means that if you get into an accident and you're unconscious, the phone will dial out for you. So what else happens is your vehicle shuts off, the hazard lights will flash on and off, the windows will come down, and the seat protectors will loosen, so you can take your seatbelt off when it does come time to it. You can control the radio through this. You can control the volume, sync through your presets, make the calls, hang up the calls, whatever you choose. Over here on the screen, you have your radio CD. You have Sirius satellite radio in this one, with a total of 10 presets here. And not only that, but if you press the FM, the radio button again, you get a new set of 10 presets, which is real nice in case you like to travel, go out of town, different places. You do have your little ashtray there, not really, but 12-volt outlet there, and of course your cup holders. One thing that's real important, since we're already in here, is the airbags. They are 2nd generation airbags, which means that they roll and fold depending on the size of the occupant. So, and you do have them. You have 7 total airbags. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So all over the vehicle here. Other than that, just going to go on a test drive.